The video is about AV receivers that are under $1,000. This means that they are not as expensive as some of the other receivers on this list, but they still offer a lot of features and functionality. In addition to being affordable, these receivers also have a good reputation for quality. In the description box, we have included links. Come on, let's get started. At number 1 is Yamaha RXV6A. This receiver is an excellent choice for those seeking top sound quality and true-to-life visuals. Integrated into a 7-channel setup, it greatly expands the capabilities of advanced home theater systems. You can enjoy the premieres in remarkable quality without leaving your house because the latest audio and video formats are supported. As a serious competitor to models like Marantz SR5014 and Denon AVRS750H, the developer created a masterpiece with 8K and HDMI support. Your media consumption experience can be nicely enhanced thanks to the embedded Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos technologies. While watching the movie, I was curious to see how HDR10 Plus manifests itself. In addition to processing videos on a scene-by-scene basis, the device also reveals scene characteristics for more accurate details. Few receivers in this price range can boast of such a feature. Gamer-friendly features such as quick media switching, variable refresh rate, and auto low latency mode were also offered by Yamaha. Although I wasn't interested in these features, it's nice to know they are available. I tested both wired and wireless connections while listening to music. The signal was transmitted without any significant drops, and they worked smoothly. Yamaha's MusicCast multi-room audio technology is available here if you need it. iOS users can take advantage of AirPlay 2 on their devices. With 6-ohm speakers, this receiver can output 100 watts. IPO is another present from the manufacturer. You can choose from 8 different positions based on your current environment. I found it to be very useful for my studio. It was easier to concentrate on the quality of the audio instead of spending time setting it up. It was great to have accurate playback every time. In terms of sonic spectrums, the balance was perfect. I highly recommend getting this device if you want to upgrade your home theater without going bankrupt. Using high-resolution audio, it fills a room with pure melodic sound. At number 2 is Denon AVRS750H. The Denon AVRS750H replaces the S950H model released last year. Compared to its predecessor, the new product supports 8K video at 60 Hz. In terms of 4K, the manufacturer claims a 120 Hz frame rate is already available. Among the truly theatrical features of the AVRS960H are HDR10 Plus and dynamic HDR support. Quick media switching allows you to switch HDMI-connected video sources without flickering. HLG technology and Dolby Vision give it an edge over Sony STRDH750H. EOS proprietary remote audio access technology is used in this 7-channel receiver. Playback of music from Amazon Music, Tidal, Spotify, TuneIn, and SoundCloud was effortless with its help. The Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and AirPlay 2 features all worked flawlessly. Power output is 90 watt at 8 ohms and 125 watt at 6 ohms. Using an upgraded Roon music interface, I learned about an artist and a current composition on the AVRS960H. I use this feature to listen to MP3 audio, as well as high-resolution audio formats such as WAV, FLAC, and ALAC. No matter what audio I played, the music was always soft and pure. I prefer a distinct separation between dialogue and background noise in the movie. You can use the Odyssey audio calibration if you are a first-time user or want good sound without manual adjustments. In order to prevent deafening and raucous sounds, the technology is specifically designed to analyze your space accurately. All popular voice assistants can be used for wireless control. You can wirelessly change volume, go to the next track, select the sound source, and more without spinning the case. Potential users will find this receiver to be very useful. The product is well designed and properly customized. With improved audio quality, it can be considered the soul of Denon receivers under $1,000. At number 3 is Sony STRDH790. Although this receiver was introduced a couple of years ago, it is still in style. In order to make this unit so popular, the developer combined a wide range of modern functions and ease of use. Based on the highly successful 1070 model, this receiver features a Dolby Atmos decoder, As a home theater product, it also sounds a little different. With 6-ohm speakers, 100 watts are output. Most competing devices have 4 HDMI ports, while this model has 6. There are also 2 HDMI outputs, so content can be output to 2 different zones. There are also optical and coaxial inputs, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity options. Chromecast, UPnP, and Spotify Connect are among my favorite streaming features. Android smartphones, Chrome browsers, and a dozen compatible apps support Chromecast, so you can play music through the AV receiver. Your Google Home smart speaker can also control the receiver. Music Center is the receiver's proprietary multi-room system. Compared to the previous version, it is easier and more stable to transfer music between Sony components. As I watched the movie, the Sony STRDH750H did a great job. Soldiers' voices and other people's voices were natural, and the sound was lilting. Every inch of my studio was filled with the sound of shooting and explosions. When listening to music, I noticed that basses were slightly muffled, but only at high volumes. The rest of the sound stage was sonorous and warm. Don't expect this model to surpass the leaders of this review if you consider it an upgrade for your home theater system. The audio quality is improved, but bass-heavy compositions do not have that resounding quality. As a whole, this is a good receiver with features that are fully in line with its price. Further, if you are buying your first receiver, I don't see why you should buy it. At number 4 is Marantz RC1000711. A Marantz RC1000711 can give your speakers a totally new sound, even if you have limited space in your house. The receiver has 7.2 channels and a power output of 50 watts at 8 ohms and 70 watts at 6 ohms. This small unit stunned me when I saw it, but I put it to the same rigorous test as the others. One of the biggest surprises was learning that this model supports 8K HDMI upscaling. There are even some more robust devices that lack this feature. In addition, the RC1000711 supports a variety of video quality boosting technologies. When choosing a home theater receiver, it is important to make sure the colors are true to life. With integrated Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, you will enjoy true surround sound, no matter what video you watch. This model is perfect if you enjoy war dramas and action films. In addition, the RC1000711 mimics the sound of in-ceiling speakers, so you don't need to add them. When streaming music from online platforms or playing CD, I heard a detailed sound. You can turn off the equalization of the frequency response in the Odyssey menu if you don't like such peaceful sound reproduction. Then turn on the graphic equalizer and tweak the sound of the entire system or each channel individually. Don't get carried away, though. RC1000711 follows Marantz's well-established tradition. All the necessary features are conveniently packed into a compact design. The price indicates that there are no bells and whistles here. The top slim audio receiver can level up the performance of your theater system, and I believe this is all you should expect from it. At number 5 is the Denon AVRS750H. The new S-Series 7.2 channel AV receiver features 7 discrete high-current amplifiers that deliver 75 watts per channel at 8 ohms and 110 watts per channel at 6 ohms at 4K Ultra HD resolution. With DTS Virtual X and Dolby Atmos height virtualization technology, the receiver supports major 3D object-oriented sound formats. The Odyssey Multi-EQ algorithm automatically calibrates speakers. The Denon AVRS750H can play audio files stored on computers, NAS servers, or external USB drives. Wireless connection allows you to access a variety of streaming services, such as Tidal, TuneIn, and more. Dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and AirPlay are supported by the receiver, which allows wireless multi-room configuration if you use an Apple device. As a result of testing all these features, I'm completely satisfied with the results. HEOS ecosystem works smoothly with the unit. From a dedicated application, you can stream audio from tablets, smartphones, online services, and local networks. Furthermore, the same song can be played in different rooms with perfect synchronization or specially selected tracks for each room. Considering the device's budget-friendly price, that's a useful feature. It is compatible with personal voice assistants Apple Siri, Amazon Alexa, and Google Assistant. Alternatively, you can use a remote control or an application to control it. Both options work without lag. When watching a movie or listening to songs in different genres, The receiver handles audio playback well. The dialogue in Star Wars: The Force Awakens was perfectly separated from the background music during the test. I have no complaints about streaming audio from different platforms. The audio is powerful with a wide soundstage. Chromecast is not supported by the receiver. In addition, the receiver's B and W on-screen graphics make it look dated in comparison to Yamaha RXV6A sleek menus. Overall, this receiver delivers impressive sound, especially when integrated into a home theater. As the best AV receiver under $700, the AVRS750H offers a lot of new features and high-quality music playback. Warm sound and broad functionality will surely appeal to fans. At number 6 is Sony STRDH790. Sony is known for producing electronics aimed at people with different financial capacities, and I decided to take a closer look at the DH790 low-cost 4K receiver. This is a 7.2-channel system with 90 watts per channel, 6 ohms. There's no need to worry about where the unit will be located or what equipment you will pair it with. It works seamlessly with the speakers and accurately emulates surround sound. The model supports 4 HDMI inputs that support 4K at 60 Hz, HLG, and Dolby Vision. The DH790 does not have analog video outputs, but it does have 4 analog audio inputs, as well as coaxial and optical digital audio outputs. The Denon AVRS750H and Yamaha RXV4A offer more ports, but this set is sufficient for small and medium systems. For my test, that was enough. The absence of Zone 2 and Wi-Fi is another peculiarity. You should choose the leader of this review if that is important to you. The manufacturer preserved Bluetooth, so you can still stream wirelessly. Upon launch, I saw a clear on-screen menu with 5 basic modes. This is a nice move for newbies, as finding the right mode for your current activity is a breeze. I first tried the watch mode to see if it could produce a great home theater sound. I used an integrated auto calibration to fix the muffled sound. After the process was completed, I returned to the movie and heard a true surround sound. As I listened to songs, I switched to the listen mode. As a result, I was able to listen to music from different sources seamlessly, and the system sounded great regardless of the genre. The bass was well pronounced. The most budget-friendly models couldn't handle such a load. Overall, this is a well-designed surround sound receiver that is equally effective when watching movies or listening to music. You can easily adjust this receiver to fit your house with 5 integrated modes and auto calibration. For novice users, I think this is an excellent receiver under $500. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like it if you did. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. Wishing you all the best until the next video.